Well, at one time I thought, what did I like to do sometime before I am not able to do it? And I thought, oh, it would be fun to go to a Twins game. And I've never seen Jeff's or Paul's home. I haven't seen Byron's, whatever they've done to their house. And it would be just fun to see that. And so I happened to mention it sometime before fall. I would like to go and see that, but I would like to pay for the tickets to go to and then go to a ball game. I'd like to pay for the tickets and the gas, so then I thought that was it. But it exploded, and here I am at the game.
It's always good to be home, especially when your homestand lasts a week and a half. That's what the Twins have ahead of them now, with the first of three between the Twins and the Brewers. 3 series here at Target Field, and a lot of great baseball coming your way. Dick Bramer along with Bert Blyleven.
Well, we were watching the game, and it was a lot of commotion around there, and finally Milwaukee come up to bat, and a fellow came up and hit, I think he hit one other direction, and then the next hit, it came directly our way. And I said, you know that ball, I'm going to catch that ball. And I stood up with the other fellows around me, and I reached out to try to catch that ball, but everybody else did too, and so that ball, I'm sure, would have hit my hands if I had just didn't have...
you had a clear shot.
Yeah, there was a guy ahead of me that stuck his mitt out, and it hit the end of it and bounced off, so it missed everybody and went down on the floor. Well, our little Josh, there's 2 of them, so the younger Josh reached down and got the ball. There was a couple of them scrambling for it. But he picked it up and handed it to me. Well, then I held it up like, you know, like I had caught it, I guess. But I held it up because he gave it to me. And so here it gets advertised that I caught it. I really hadn't, but it looked like it, so.
At bats. So he's not a home run hitter. He's a guy that is a gap type hitter, utilizes speed.
Still smells the bat after foul balls.
She probably barehanded that.
When I very first came inside of the stadium, there was a man there and a lady, and so I was hanging on to, you know, have help walking because I'm not a very good walker anymore. So they said, would you, I think she asked for a wheelchair. And he said, sure, we'll get you one right away. So we just waited, and so I got in the wheelchair, and here was this cameraman following along into the elevator and all over. I thought, my goodness, if he's going to be with me all afternoon. But then he left after a while. But he took me right to the seat where we're sitting. I only had to walk down about 6 steps.
That was in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
I
got out of the wheelchair and right down into the seat where I was sitting. So, that was nice.
Twins enjoying a 12-0 lead here at Target Field over the Brewers. I'm Robbie Mikowski, and I'm in a Minnesota State Lottery winner's circle. I've got $100 in lottery tickets for Mabel Brayton, who is 97 years of age. Bert, how about this? Mabel Brayton made the trip from Pelican Rapids, Minnesota, and this is on her bucket list of things to do, and it is to be circled by you, Bert. Now, Mabel, Bert, you're not going to believe this story of Mabel tonight. Not only did she come to the game, this is her great-granddaughter, Emily, who's here, but she also caught a foul ball. Mabel, hold up that ball right there and let everybody see it in the camera. Now, how much, there you go. Can you still throw right now, 97, Mabel?
Yeah.
Can you still throw?
I haven't tried for a while, but I'll try.
Don't throw it back on the
nice,
field.
I like that. Now, how much fun are you having tonight? The Twins are winning. You're with your great-grandson, your great-granddaughter, and you got a foul ball, and you're circled by Bert.
And the 12-0 so far.
12-0 so far. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. And after they're losing, this is wonderful.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Now,
I don't think I had anything to do with it.
you don't think you had anything to do with this, are you sure?
Probably. I know I got it from him, but
Hey, Robbie,
These are
ask
too good.
Mabel. I know she's been
Okay.
a Twins fan a long, long time.
Yep, okay. So Bert wants to know, he knows you've been a Twins fan for a long time, but you were telling me last inning, you've been a Twins fan since when, Mabel?
Well, I suppose for 40 years.
40 years, I think longer than that, you were telling me, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't always watch. Well, no, I was 50 years because we got TV 50 years ago.
50 years ago, you got TV, and how about that story? Now, Bert, her husband is going to be 99 years of age in July, and it's a great story. She's here with her family, and certainly a wonderful night. So when you sum it all up, what will you remember from tonight, Mabel?
It's unbelievable. It's what it is. The stadium is just.
Well, congratulations to you, Mabel. Say back to you, Bert.
Yes. Hello. Say, Bert, it was just fun watching the game.
Back to you, Bert.
Go back to you.
Thank you very much, Mabel. Yeah, Mabel, I was told, she didn't want to wake her husband up while he's sleeping, and she would listen to the ball games with a little transistor radio plugged into her ears. So a huge Twins fan. Mabel, happy 97th birthday to you.
They are very nice people come and interviewed me, and we visited like we knew each other, but they were very nice.
The game tonight is the Twins go on to beat the Brewers 15-3. Wait till you hear about the first inning coming up later on in prime time. There's been a lot of sports firsts coming up at Target Field this year, but for one great-great-grandmother and a diehard Twins fan at that, this was a game that I don't think she'll ever forget.
Yeah, and it's not because of that unforgettable first inning. Fox 9's Paul Bloom is live at Target Field with a story that proves you are only as old as you feel. Paul, this is awesome.
What an incredible night, Marnie and Tim, for Mabel Brayton and her family. The 97-year-old came out to the new ballpark tonight to check something off of one of those must-do bucket lists, and the experience exceeded even her wildest dreams.
It looks more like a restaurant than a ballpark.
Through the eyes of 97-year-old Mabel Brayton, the new stadium sure looked fancy.
Who has to mow the lawn?
I don't know.
The great-great-grandmother explains that the Twins are like family.
Kadir, he's a good one. Oh, boy.
And after watching her favorite team on television,
Good seats, wonderful. I'm going to catch a foul ball.
during the first month and a half of the season, she knew she had to make it to Target Field.
I heard this is on your bucket list.
Oh, yes. I said one more before I kick it.
She made a list of what she wanted to do before she died, and when we heard this and had the opportunity, we just jumped on it.
Her great-granddaughter, Emily, provided the new shirt and the fabulous tickets in the Legends Club.
Very nice.
This is amazing.
They arrived early for batting practice.
Mauer is so good. I feel so bad when they strike out.
Stood for the national anthem and cheered like kids when the Twins jumped on the Brewers for 7 runs in the first inning. Her final wish, a Circle Me Bert request.
Well, this is the end of this is the best.
3 years shy of her 100th birthday, a true Twins fan could ask for no more. Oh yeah, how about a foul ball?
She probably barehanded that.
Her family snatched her one of those.
And this is on her bucket list of things to do
before landing a live interview on FSN.
Well, let's hope there's a lot of other things on her list. I don't want this to be the last. So, Mabel, your bucket list, hopefully we'll have one little crossed off, and hopefully there's a lot more that she needs to do.
For Mabel.
Oh, happy
that,
birthday.
yeah.
And Bert signed that foul ball.
The foul ball, I love that.
Yes.
So it's perfect. Mabel, God bless. I hope you have many more happy things to cross off on that list.
And
So
does she look fabulous for 97?
she looks great.
Way to go, Mabel.
Yeah. No.
I think this weekend was way, way more than I could have ever expected. And I have decided I mustn't open my mouth too much anymore and never know what might happen. So I'll be careful.